This is a picture of Army Specialist Jimmy Legree. Just 5 years ago, he was an Arizona Cardinal, but today he's in Oklahoma in basic combat training.
Jimmy Legree told the U.S. Army it was his childhood dream to serve in the military. But 5 years ago, his dream of playing professional football came true, a cornerback for the Arizona Cardinals. But just like Pat Tillman, his passion for our country never faded away.
I think he'd be like, hell yeah, the guy's a champ. You know, he would be 100% behind him.
Jeremy Stott played football with Pat Tillman at ASU before they both played in the NFL. Pat would decide to enlist in the Army, where he was killed while on patrol. A year later, that didn't stop Stott. He became a Marine, serving in Iraq.
It was such being a part of something bigger and above ourselves, you know, putting service over self.
Stott says over the past decade, he's known less than 15 former NFL players that went on to serve the United States military. He says it goes from a life of luxury to a life in the barracks, a tough transition very few will ever make. He commends Legree for making that sacrifice.
You know, it really motivated me. It makes me excited to see that there are individuals who are willing to go in and serve and put their life on the line for this country. You don't see enough of that today.
Pat Tillman died in 2004, but Legree told the Army it was Pat's passion for the game and passion for the country that helped encourage him to join. Stott says Pat would be proud.
Here we are, you know, 15 plus years after Pat's death, and he's still motivating and inspiring people to go in and serve and to be the best that they can be.
Pretty cool. Stott also said the hardest part about joining the military after the NFL is just physically being older, going through all of the training. He was 29 and Legree is 28. And most of these recruits are in their late teens and early 20s. But Legree told the Army he's already thinking of a long military career.
Such an honorable profession. And
Absolutely.
then Pat Tillman, of course, inspired so many. Of these young military men.
And I guess age is relative if 28, 29
right.
is considered older. So you said this started making the rounds on social media today. It's not like he went out searching for this attention.
Not
Other
at
people
all.
brought it to him.
Right.
Huh?
He's only been in basic combat training for about a month now. And then, you know, the U.S. Army Facebook page, millions of people liking that, posted about his story today.
You said like 5 million people.
Almost 5 million people liking that.
That's incredible.
Isn't that
What
cool?
a great story.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brianna.
You're welcome.